We are going to be talking about building a successful Facebook fan page and using it as a medium to drive traffic to your website or just make money on the Facebook fan page itself. So, what exactly is a Facebook fan page and how is it different than your personal profile? Well, there are quite a few differences actually. Here I am on the Amazon Facebook fan page right now. Now, the differences are for your personal Facebook account, it's just for your personal use. You use it to interact with your own friends and family, and you are limited to 5,000 people on your friend list. A Facebook fan page is an interaction with clients and people who share the same passion as you. You have unlimited reach. It's not just 5,000. As you can see here, Amazon has 21 million likes, and you are able to interact directly with anybody who likes your page. So when Amazon posts an update, as you see here, all 21 million people can see that update. I'm sure you can see the potential growth of your business. And each time, if we scroll down here, each time, for example, Misty Store, if she likes this status or she shares this status, or even when she comments on this status like she did, her friends are going to see this status as well. So her friend will see that she commented on this, and then her friend might say, "Oh, I like Amazon too," and her friend will go ahead and like Amazon. That is the power of Facebook and your fan page. Just when your fans that you build up start engaging with your page, their friends are going to see your page as well. It's free advertisement, and that's how you grow so quickly on Facebook. So some key points here on the Facebook fan page. First of all, each fan page has a cover photo, which is what you see up here. And you can change this cover photo anytime you want, and you can advertise anything you want up here. As you can see right now, Amazon is going to advertise their Black Friday deals. And this is a great place to advertise something important with your business, because that's the first thing your fan is going to see when they come to your page. They're going to see your cover photo. So you can take advantage of this if you have an important offer or special coming up and advertise it here, just like Amazon has done with the Black Friday sale. Also have a profile picture. And this is the same thing that people are going to see when you make status update. As you can see here, you're going to see the profile picture each and every time next to the fan page name. So this is usually always going to be your logo. It needs to be something that when people see it, they know what it is, which is usually the logo or your company name or something like that. And you don't really change this one too often because, like I said, people have to see it and know exactly what it is right when they see it. All right. Next to the profile picture, you have the name of the fan page with the amount of likes it has and the amount of people talking about this page right now. Another very important part of the fan page is the About section. And usually you are going to use this section to link back to your website, just like Amazon has here. Now, to the right of the page, we have our tabs. And we can always add more tabs and personalize these tabs to whatever we like. By default, you are going to have a Photos tab and you are going to have a Likes tab. Now, Amazon has took it upon themselves to add an Events tab and a Locations tab. Now, a Locations tab is great if you are a local business. It would be great to have this so people can find where your business is at. And the Events tab, again, is great if you have a lot of specials going on or some type of event that you need to advertise. And we're going to cover how to add personalized tabs and how to customize these to fit your business. And, of course, below all of this, we have the timeline posts and updates from Amazon. And a cool feature that Facebook has added is a timeline where we can navigate quickly through the year or the month or the day by simply just clicking on the different options here. Pretty cool, right? And one more important thing that we can do with our Facebook fan page is we have the ability to change the URL up here. So it's facebook.com/ and then your business name. That is very important to do, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. And those are the key points to your Facebook page. Now in the next few videos, we're going to dive right in, all set up. Now, before we actually get into creating our Facebook fan page, we need to know what our Facebook fan page is going to be about. Now, if you already have a business running and you are ready to get started with your Facebook fan page, then you can go ahead and skip this video and move on to the next one where we actually start creating the fan page. But if you are here and you are kind of new to the online marketing world, or maybe you want to create multiple fan pages and different little sub niches, then this video could be good for you on how you can find a popular niche to build your Facebook fan page around. Now, where I am at right now is Google Trends. And if you just go to Google and type in Google Trends, you are going to the link to appear where I am at right now. And I went ahead and I clicked on the top charts on the left-hand side over here. And this is going to give you the most popular topics and subjects of the past month. And as you can see, it is broken down to different categories: actors, animals, athletes, professional teams, books, companies, things like that. So you can come here and you can really see what's been hot on Google this past month. And I come here and I find a lot of great ideas for my Facebook fan pages. Now, just a few tips. For one, you want to choose something that people are passionate about and that people will spend money on subject. For example, if I was to focus on dogs, people are passionate about their dogs. And I would actually get more specific with it. You know, pit bulls, bulldogs, German shepherds. I would get specific, and people are passionate, and people will spend money about, you know, with their dogs. So that is a passionate group of people. Another tip is you want to focus on something that is evergreen, that can be a subject to talk about every single month of the year. You don't want to focus on something that's going to die out for half of the year. And something that will die out, for example, is a baseball team. Sure, I could make a Red Sox, but when baseball is not in season and it's the off season, my page isn't going to get that much action because baseball just isn't going on right then and there. So people are less likely to talk about it. So you want to make sure people are passionate about your subject, and you want to make sure that it is an evergreen subject that you can talk about it year long. Now, there are two more ways that we can make sure that our topic we choose is in demand and there are passionate people about that topic. So let's choose a topic, and I'm going to go with dogs, and I'm going to go with pit bulls because I feel like there's a big passionate group of people who love pit bulls. So one way that we can check and make sure it's a popular subject and people are passionate about it is we can head over to google.com, and once we are here, we are going to search our topic, which is pit bulls, and put forum after it. And we are going to see if there are a lot of active forums related to that subject. So if we click on the first one here, we scroll through here, and at the bottom we can see this forum has 11,000 people. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go back and try another one. All right, scroll to the bottom here. Right, and I don't see a total number of members there, but looking through here, we can see there are a lot of posts in these threads here. 110,000, 290,000, 215,000. That's a lot of action. That's a lot of passionate people talking about pit bulls. So just from those two forums alone, I can tell there are a lot of passionate people. But there's one more thing we can check to make sure. If we head over to Facebook, up here in the search bar, we're going to type in pit bull and see if there are related pages with a lot of fans. So then we click on Find All Pages named Pit Bull. And here we can see all the pages related to pit bulls. And we can see here 727,000 likes, 468,000 likes, 330,000 likes. Okay, that is a lot of passionate people. So I am convinced that I can create a page about pit bulls. I can drive a lot of fans to it. It can go viral, and then I can make money for these people who are passionate about pit bulls. All right, so in the next video, we are going to get started with creating our page. So now that we know what we are going to build our page about, it's time to actually build our page. So here I am on facebook.com/pages/create, and we have 6 different options for creating our page. Now, depending on what type of niche you are focusing on is going to depend on what type of options here. If you are building a page for your local business, then you would choose the local business. If you are building a page about your brand or product, then you would choose this one, and so forth, depending on which one you choose. Now, a few things to note here. You don't necessarily have to have a personal Facebook profile in order to create a page. If you do not have a personal profile and come to this page to create your page, they will allow you to create a business profile just for the purposes of administrating this page. I use my personal profile. It's just easier for me to administrate my pages with my personal. Your personal profile has no link to your page aside from administrating your page. No one outside of your page will know that your profile is linked. There is no connection whatsoever that anybody can see. So you can feel safe with creating a page within your own personal profile. Like I said, no link whatsoever. No one will know it's your page at all. Now, I'm going to focus on pit bulls and build a nice fan base of passionate pit bull lovers. So I am going to choose a cause or community because I am going to build a community. Then you need to enter your page name. Now, an important thing to note here, whatever you enter, you can change it later as long as your fans are less than 200 people. Once your fans reach more than 200 people, you will not be able to change your name. So I would choose this wisely. And I'm going to choose something pretty generic here. We love pit bulls. Next, you have to agree to the Facebook page's terms. Just clicking on the link will bring up the terms for you to read. And if you do agree, you will check mark this box and click on Get Started. Now, the next screen that we will see will ask us to fill in a few key details about our page. The first one is the About section. Now, we can always come back and edit this About section at any time. There's never no point of our page's life that we cannot edit this section. So for now, we can just enter something very basic. If you have a website, definitely enter your website here. And I am just going to enter the #1 place for daily pit bull pictures. Updated daily. So that way, people who come to my page will see that our page is updated every single day with pictures, and they will hopefully like our page so they can see those pictures on a daily basis. Here we can actually add site, Twitter, Google Plus link, our website link, our blog link. If you have more than one link, we can just click on add another site just like that. And finally, is our page a real organization, cause, or event? No, we are not. And save info. Next, they want us to upload our profile picture. We will actually come back to that in another video, so we're going to skip that. Add to favorites. I'm going to skip that as well. Basically, this is going to add a link to your fan page on the left sidebar of your personal profile so that you can get to it a lot quicker. Going to skip that. And we're going to skip our payment method for now. And we should get taken straight to our fan page. And here we are. We have our fan page created. And now we can start adding information and looking 100% professional and authentic, which we are going to cover in the following videos. Okay, so now it's time to add our cover photo and our profile picture. Now these two are very important steps in creating our Facebook fan page. Like I said before, our cover photo is going to be the first thing that people see when they land on our fan page. So it has to do multiple things. For one, people will need to see what your Facebook page is about within seconds of landing on your page. So that cover photo is going to have to be successful at that. We have to avoid using any types of call to action or any kind of over-the-top advertising in our cover photo. Facebook, they hate desperate advertisers, so we want to avoid that so we don't get our Facebook page blocked. If the main purpose of your Facebook fan page is to promote your website, it might be a good idea to have your website somewhere, your URL somewhere within your Facebook cover photo. And I also like to have my colors match with my cover photo and my profile picture, have some kind of relationship between the two. And last but not least, if you are not a graphic designer, I highly recommend having professional images created for you. There is nothing that is going to kill your page faster than low quality garbage profile pictures and cover photos. In today's world, people want to see the best. They want to see professional graphics. They want to see a professional profile picture and a professional cover photo. So I highly recommend getting one professionally done. But for the purpose of this demonstration, I am not going to have one professionally created. I am just going to find one on Google Images. Now, if you are going to get one professionally created or create one yourself, it's important to know the dimensions and the ratio aspects of these sections. So I have a little helper here, and this is the exact pixel range of the cover photo and the profile picture. As we can see, the entire width is 851 pixels. It even gives you the width of pixels around the profile picture. Really customize it and make it look fantastic. But like I said, for this demonstration, I am just going to head over to Google Images and find some pictures that I can upload to my Facebook fan page. So I will just search the wrapper there, Pitbull Puppies, and let's just take something like this here. I'm going to save this to head back to our Facebook fan page, and if we simply just click on Add a Cover, click OK, and then click on Upload Photo. We choose our photo to upload, and as we can see, Facebook is loading. And here we go. Then we can kind of drag this photo and reposition whatever we would like. Now, if you use the exact pixel sizes here, you will not be able to move it around. That's because this picture here is a lot bigger than the actual size. So I can actually move it around and have it fit however I would like. So I would choose like that there, click on Save Changes, and we now have our cover photo uploaded to our fan page, and it's already looking a little better. Now next up, we need to add a profile picture. Now, like I said before, anytime you make any post or upload on your fan page, your profile picture can be attached to it. So you want to make sure and know exactly what to expect with your fan page. So I'm going to head back to the Google Images, and I'm going to try to find a cute little Pitbull puppy for my profile picture. Maybe this one here. This one looks kind of funny, so we'll use this one. Alright, so we head back to Facebook. We click Add Profile Picture, upload a photo, and there we have it. We now have our profile picture, and we have our cover photo. And as you can see, the page is already looking 10 times better. And when someone lands on my page, they're going to instantly know that my page is about pit bulls. I mean, all they see are these pit bull puppies. So they're going to know exactly what it's about. Not to mention, in my About section, I say this is the #1 place for daily pit bull pictures, and it's updated daily. And another key thing to remember with your profile picture is don't forget small when people will see it. Make sure it's not. Make sure it's a nice, simple, clear picture so someone knows what it is when they next to your status update. And if you have a logo is the best thing to use for your profile picture. If we go take a look at any big name brand, you're going to see their logo is their profile picture. Head over to Sony. We see Sony make believe that it is their profile picture. Head over to Samsung. As Samsung Mobile, their logo as well, with their cover photo advertising their latest product. You can tell scrolling down here, you can see the Samsung Mobile how clear it is, even though it's really small next to their status updates. You can still see how clear it is. So that's what you want to accomplish with your profile picture and your cover photo. Now in the next video, I'm going to talk about tabs and how you can really customize this section and drive more traffic wherever you want traffic to go. Alright, so our page is looking a lot better. We got the ball rolling here. It's time to customize our tab section here. Right now we have nothing. We have a Photos tab, and it's looking pretty blank right now. But your first question might be, what exactly can we even do here? What kind of tabs can we have here to really engage with our fans? Well, that's a good question. So let's take a look at some highly popular Facebook fan pages and see what kind of tabs they are using to engage with their fans. Okay, so first up we have the Samsung Mobile. And the first thing that I would like to mention is you're going to see the color coordination they have of their image, all their tabs. And it looks great. And I would highly recommend if you have multiple tabs here like they do, make it look nice just like this. This looks fantastic. Looks professional. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a Photos tab, which every fan page has a Photos tab. We have one as well. We don't have any photos uploaded right now besides our cover and our profile. So we have the Photos tab. They have companion stores, a worldwide tab, and a YouTube tab. And if you actually click on this little drop down here, we can see what else they have. They have 5 more tabs, as you can see, 5 more tabs. They have an Unpacked 2013, Fan of the Month, Galaxy Note 2, the amount of likes they have, and videos. So you can have a maximum of 4 tabs being shown, and you can have as many tabs as you would like down here in the drop down section. Okay, so what happens when we click on one of these tabs? Well, let's try clicking on the YouTube and see what happens. We get taken to their YouTube channel, just like that, within Facebook. That's pretty neat, right? If we go back here, let's click on the companion, and we get taken to a page within Facebook again as well. Pretty neat. Let's go check out mobile. What do they have? Well, they have their Photos tab again. They have the amount of likes they have, a Can We Help tab, and Inside Xperia, which is their new phone. So let's click on that, and let's see what they got here. All right, cool little page here, and I can't see this information. Well, I can see it, but I can't interact with this information until I like the page. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool little trick that you can use to gain. You're gonna force them to like the page before you can engage with what they have here. So that's a pretty neat trick that you could apply to your Facebook page. And let's look at one more. LG. Again, we have the photos, and they have tabs promoting different products. Let's click on the Nexus 5 tab, and we're taking page all about the Nexus 5. They have some key points here of why the phone is a good phone. And when we go on learn more, we get taken to the next away from Facebook. So that's pretty cool. And I'm already, you can see the of these tabs. Anything here. You can put your latest products here, links to your blogs, your YouTube, donation, purchase buttons, anything you would like. But how do we do it? It's actually pretty simple. If we head back over here to Facebook, up here in the search bar, we're going to search for static HTML, and the first one you should see is static HTML iframe tabs, and they have 5 million plus monthly users. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to add static HTML to a page, and it should say you want to add static HTML to and the name of your page, which mine is We Love Pit Bulls, and I would like to do that, so I'm going to click on add static HTML. We scroll down here, and we can see that we now have a new tab. And when we click on this, we get taken to our tab. Now, this looks pretty familiar to the other tabs I clicked on. Remember, the Nexus tab looked just like this. Ours is blank, same tab that they were using. So if we click on Edit Tab, this is where the magic really happens, and we can pretty much set anything that we would like to set up. When we're here, we're going to click on See More Apps, and we have all these different options here that we can integrate within our tab. We can put an image there. We can have a link to a website.